Hello to everybody, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. I am Mastery Academy. I want to say thank you for what you all have taught me. Chris Terry, thank you. Isis, thank you for teaching me about different digital skill sets. This is the future. Every day when I sit down with my children and teach them is this. Y'all working together, hop on this digital world right now, get into it, get involved. It's like I said before, it's a new era. That's what's going on. So once again, Chris, I want to say thank you. Thanks for just sitting down with me, sharing your stories. And you guys been through a lot, and you guys, like I said, you guys have the will to win just like myself. So that's why, we have a great team. Born and raised in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Lived with my mother for a while. Been through a lot of ups and downs. Beat all odds because I kept believing, because I am a champion. I am Floyd Mayweather, and I am a person that can do anything if I set my mind to it. And I am a person that will continue to invest in the digital world. I beat all odds. I can remember I was in the 12th grade. My mother can barely afford to put food on the table for me, my two sisters, and my nephew. It was a struggle. But you know what I did? I told myself, I'm not going to quit. I got the will to win. I'm a champion. I'm not just a champion in the ring. I showed the people I was a champion on the outside of the ring because I made smart investments. But that drive came from my family struggling, my mother, my two sisters, my nephew, my father being in prison. I wanted to win. I wanted to be the best, not just in boxing, but I wanted to be the best where I come from in my city. Whereas you have a lot of guys that play basketball, play football, but you they only go so far. They're happy with just making 100,000, 200,000. Some is happy with making 1 million. My ultimate goal was to become a billionaire, and did I reach 1 billion? Absolutely.
You are all welcome. Welcome to the Rich University. You've taken this opportunity this evening to come and listen to something that could change your life forever. What we have to offer this evening is an opportunity that could change your life, change your friend's life, the person that invited you. So all we ask you to do is have a pen and paper ready, listen, sit back, and take in as much information as possible in the next hour. Anything you'd like to ask, raise your hand, make a signal, and we'll answer the questions for you. I'm one of the co-hosts this evening. My name is Michael Hood. Any questions you'd like to ask me, don't be afraid to ask. Okay, my other co-host will be here in a long and a short while, and we're going to start this program for you. Let's get this ball rolling.
Woo, woo, woo. Oh my gosh, what an amazing introduction. Thank you so much, Mr. Mike Hood. Somebody just dropped some ones in the chat for $1 million Mike. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Thank you so much for opening up the call today. Thank you so much for your commitment, to this community, to this mission, to the vision. We are so godly proud of you, and we are so excited. Yes, just as Mr. Mike said, we are about to show you the plan, show you something that is working for thousands of others that might just be just like where you are right now or once were. At the end of the day, we are only 16 days away from Christmas. Yes, Christmas 2020 is upon us, and I want to show you how many people have been able to run up a bag for the holiday. We're talking 10K for the festive period. Who would like to have an extra, just even a 1K between now and Christmas? There's still time to do it. But I really want you guys to engage with me tonight. I really want to know who I'm speaking with. So go ahead and just drop a 1 in the chat if this is the first time that you are about to hear from something that can actually change your circumstances between now and the 25th of December. So let me go ahead and make sure that I can see the chat so I can see you guys who are engaging with me. For those who don't know me, my name is Miss Maren UK, and I am here in the sunny Manchester, UK, and I have been in this space for 4 years. And I said yes to Rich University because I really needed a change. I was really tired of, well, I wasn't even living paycheck to paycheck at that point. I never had a job because the company that I was working for said, Maren, you know, you've done a great job here, but right now the contract isn't being extended, and we just don't have, you know, we've just rejigged a few things and you just don't fit into our financial planning. So that was it for me. They didn't say, you know, they didn't care about the rent that I had to pay. They didn't care about the food shopping I had to do. They didn't care that I had to make a decision between, you know, buying food and electric. They basically, it was the end of the road. And I said to myself, I never want to be in a position again where I'm relying on somebody else to dictate to me whether I eat or not tonight. So I want to really show you guys something. Note takers and the money makers. So make sure you guys have your pens out, pens poised. A short pencil is better than a long memory. I want to make sure you guys can see my screen. Just drop a 111 in the chat if you can see my screen. And you can hear me as well, because, you know, sometimes we do lose audio. So can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Amazing. So who are we? Who are we? Why are you here tonight? A lot of you guys might be wondering what the heck is going on. Well, Rich University are a mission that wants to impact nations and generations. And we have a goal here at Rich University to actually reach 1 million families through our amazing vehicle that stands on 3 solid pillars: relationships, results, and residual. And just going off relationships, they say it's not what you know, but who you know. But this amazing woman that you see before you on the screen is the founder of Rich University, Dr. China Bethley. And she got this vision, a God-given vision, many, many years ago, before the vehicle actually showed up. And I have the good pleasure of having a personal relationship. Yes, this is not just my mentor, but my sister, my friend. She hails from the sunny Atlanta, Georgia, all the way from Louisiana, where she escaped Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans, you know, all those years ago. When I met her, not only was I touched that she had a heart for helping people, that she was an amazing woman of God, but she had some amazing achievements. You see, by the time she was 25, she worked out how to make a mill, her first million. Not a lot of people can say that, but she didn't just get rich and switch. She wanted to also partner with others and bring others just like her to be able to do the same thing what she did. And she was recognized by the 44th president of the United States. Some of you guys might know him. Drop an O in the chat if you've heard of Obama, 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 Obama. Yes, she was given an award for entrepreneurship and outreach from the legendary Barack Obama, the first African-American president. But not just that, guys. She is a United Nations ambassador. Not only that, guys, but she shared stages with some of the greats of our time, like the late great Dr. Miles Monroe, who was her personal mentor, who wrote the foreword in one of her books. You're talking about Bob Proctor, who is part of the book The Secret. I don't know how many of you guys have heard of The Secret, but go ahead and do your due diligence. It's a big deal. She's graced stages with billionaire Seth Bernstein. We're talking, you know, Les Brown, and the list goes on. So the woman that you see before you, not just has she got a heart and a vision, she's actually qualified to actually bring what I am bringing before you guys today. So what exactly do we do here? What exactly do we do here at this Rich University? Well, we actually provide an elite level of education and information. And some of you guys might wonder why that's important. But the truth of the matter is every single person on this call, in fact, every single person on God's green earth, earn money in one of these 4 ways. This is the cash flow quadrant put together by Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And what he identified is that 95% of the entire world's population, 95% are chasing 5% of the wealth, guys. Let me just say that again, because when I saw this, it blew my mind. The odds are looking crazy out here. 95%. That's almost the entire world are chasing 5% of the wealth. How's that so? How sway, you say? Well, drop a 1 in the chat if you guys are an employee, somebody who has a job. You guys might be at your job right now. And for those who don't know what an employee is, that's simply somebody who exchanges their time and efforts for an income. Bottom line, you don't work, you don't get paid. And that might be many of us on the line. Like I said, 4 years ago, before I said yes to this, I found myself in that situation. In fact, I became unemployed. Shout outs to me now being unemployable. But you guys that are sat in that side might be thinking, do you know what? I want to be my own boss. The next best thing is definitely being self-employed. You know, drop a 2 in the chat if you guys are self-employed. If you guys set your own hours, if you say when you want to wake up, right now the temperature's dropping at the speed of light. I think it's about 2 degrees today, and not everybody wants to be out there, you know, in that morning grind, waiting at the bus stop or having to de-ice the windscreen. So a lot of us, you know, might be self-employed on this call, and that's a great place to be, because that means that now you actually do have a higher level of earning potential. But the harsh reality is that you actually tend to have less time to enjoy it. People are on this side of the quadrant are people like your doctors, your lawyers. If the lawyer doesn't go to the court, he doesn't get paid. And if that doctor doesn't show up for the surgery, he doesn't get paid. So these people are time poor, and what they want is to be able to spend doing things that they love, going on holiday, spending it with their family. So they want to be over here on the right side of the quadrant. Somebody drop in the chat the right side of money. What is going on over here on the right side? Well, the odds look a lot better, ladies and gentlemen. You are seeing 5% of the world's population. So this is where the rest of the 5% of the man and the gal them are hiding, and they're sharing, wait for it, 95% of the world's wealth. Now look, guys, I don't know if you guys are really hearing what I'm saying right here, but this is where all the money lives. And who are these people? How have they been privileged to enjoy this? Well, maybe it's because of the elite level of education and information that they were afforded. Say what now? I'm talking about your business owners, people who are able to leverage systems. They've got things in place working for them so they can build assets. Now you might say, well, you know, my sister's a business owner. She's got her own hair salon. You know, my auntie, she's got a shop. Well, you know, unless that shop is Asda or some, you know, big corporation, you know, or your sister is the owner of Vidal Sassoon, we're talking about business owners like your Richard Branson, like Jeff Bezos. Who's ever ordered a parcel from Amazon? Anyone out there who's ever ordered a parcel from Amazon? Some of you guys might have ordered a parcel today, yesterday, or this week. Shout out to my Amazon Prime customers. The reason why I ask is because Jeff Bezos right now is the richest man on this earth. He is the CEO of Amazon. And do you know that when you ordered said parcel, Jeff Bezos didn't have to come and deliver it to you? I mean, I don't even know if you guys know what he looks like. He is not jumping on planes to go to every one of his warehouses to make sure that those parcels go out on time. No, he's not writing your address on boxes. Absolutely not. He's somewhere on his private island, probably looking at his employees. Why? Because he leverages systems. Systems save you some time, energy, and money, guys. But I would say the smartest person on this side of the quadrant has got to be hands down the investor. This person right here, this billion-dollar boss, this person has worked out how they can take a seed, they can take their capital, they can take their income and invest it so that now money is actually working for them. What does that mean? It means when they're sleeping, their money is working. They have unlimited earning potential, guys. How? How are they afforded this information? Where did they get their education from? The truth is, many of us, all of us, in fact, we started our education in the school system, and the majority of the world went to public schools, 75% to be exact, and I am included. Shout out to my Trinity CFV High School, massive, where we were able to learn how to be a great employee, guys. We were able to learn how to get a good job, a good solid job. I mean, if you guys don't believe me, I'm sure you can finish this sentence. Go to school, get a good education so you guys can what? Get a good job. Wow, amazing. And some of you might be thinking, well, do you know what? I went to private school, when the school that I went to, people ended up being doctors and lawyers. And do you know why that is? It's because, yes, when you go to private school, you do get a higher level of education that affords you to be maybe a scientist, maybe, like I said, you doctors, you lawyers. I know if you're from my family, that's the least that you could do. Hold tight, all my people from West African and West Indian origin. But, these people here, just because they went to private school, it doesn't mean that they're guaranteed to have a career at the end of it. The odds are better, yes, but there are no guarantees. So now we still want to know, how do we get over here? Because that's still left side talk. We want the right side talk. Somebody drop in the chat the right side of money. Now, as you can see, we've only got 3% of the world that we class as elite. Those are people who are born into wealth. They've got those wealth secrets, the things that we're not taught at public or private school. This is how those people end up sharing 95% of the wealth. Who am I talking about, guys? people like your Prince Charles, his grandson George right now, do you think William and Kate's son in his, early years is learning how to be a great employee? Do you think he'll ever get a Saturday job like most of us? Do you think he'll even know what an application form is? Absolutely not. When he gets to 18, he'll have trading accounts in his name, equity positions, the type of elite level of education that Rich University is sharing. So don't worry, when you join Rich University, you are rich because you are royal and you are about to step onto the right side of the quadrant. And what do we offer you to be able to do that? Well, just like what the wealthy have been learning for generations, we have a plethora of education on the table. Academies such as our Forex Academy, our Higher Frequency Academy, our Digital Academy, where you learn all about things that you may have heard about. Anybody heard of Bitcoin? Anybody heard of Ripple? Anybody ever invested in these things? Anybody even know where to start? Don't worry, at Rich University, we teach you everything from scratch, from ground zero. But my favorite academy has got to be the Online Business Academy. Why? Right now, you guys know that we're living in unprecedented times. We're living in times where some people don't even know when they're going to be allowed outside. Do you know what that means? It means that everybody is on the Wi-Fi, guys. The Wi-Fi has not stopped since the 2020 till January till 2020 December. The Wi-Fi consistent. That means people are Googling opportunities. And you know what the most Google thing is right now? How to work from home, how to have a home-based business. So it's amazing that right here at Rich University, we teach you, you get an academy to know how to leverage systems like Jeff Bezos, like Richard Branson, to be able to tap in to a billion-dollar company and be able to learn. But this right here, a lot of you might be here for this right now. You might be thinking, well, I heard something about e-commerce. I heard something about, online shopping. And yes, the new kid on the block, ECX Academy, is our newest academy offering here at Rich University. And I cannot wait. I absolutely cannot wait to show you guys that in just a little while. But before I do, I've got one question. What if I said, just for attending tonight, imagine, guys, I've got 2 offerings, I've got 2 gifts. It is Christmas and all, but you can only choose one. This is red pill, blue pill, like the Matrix. If you choose option A, that is £1 million. Right now, I will give you guys $1 million on the spot. Drop a 1 in the chat if you want that million. But whoa, wait, you didn't hear what option 2 was before you go and drop them 1. Option 2 is the chance to have a magic penny that doubles every day for the next 30 days. Who wants the penny and who wants the mill? While I'm going on to the next bit, just tell me 1 for the penny, 1 for the mill, and 2 if you want the magic penny. Why is this important? What am I talking about? Because right here at Rich University, we have something exclusive just for partnering with us. You will get our exclusive product, the Rich University Trading Plan, that allows you to grow a small amount until a large amount every single day. Now, remember that penny that I talked about, because this is exactly how people are able to grow their money inside this digital space. You might be saying, well, that penny don't sound much of nothing. In fact, let me see what you guys have been saying out there in the chat. I got some people that say, give me the milli, I want the milli right now. Well, guess what, guys? If you guys opted for that penny, that magic penny that doubled every day for 30 days, at the end of the month, you guys will have more than £5 million. Yes, you guys would have more than 5 million from 1 penny. How in what is this girl talking about? I heard she said she's been in this space 4 years, but I don't know what she's been learning because her maths is off. Well, let's check here. Let's just do the maths real quick. Day 1, you've got that penny. By 2, day 2, it doubles 2 penny. Yeah, no one's excited. Day 3, that 2 penny doubles to 4. Day 4, it doubles to 8. Day 5, it doubles to 16. Let's just jump to day 10 because as you can see the number, this is just quick maths, guys. By day 10, you've got £5. £5. Who's got a penny in their house right now that's been sat on the windowsill for the last 10 days? I'm sure it's not budged. Even if you grow it, water it, give it some seed, it's not grown. But we're talking about how to grow our money in this digital space. You see that by the time you get to day 18, it starts to get, it starts to get better, starts to get gooder and gooder. 18, you've got over $1,000, over $1,000 from 1 penny. Can you guys imagine how that is even possible? And you can see it only takes another 12 days that 1,000 turns to 2,000, 2,500 to 5,000, 5,000 to 10,000 to 20,000, 41,000. You get the gist. By day 30, guys, you guys would have 5 mil. Why is that important? That's something called compounding your interest. Something that isn't being offered right now at many bank institutions, but with the Rich University Trading Plan, it shows you exactly what to do and how to do it to be able to grow a small amount each and every day. You also get some exclusive alerts to your phone. We call them rich alerts. That's the sound of money being delivered right to your phone. Before you've even stepped into an academy, guys, you might be saying, well, I ain't got time to go back to no school. Fear not. We've got you right here at Rich. We send you exactly what to put in your phone, what to buy, and when to do it, and you can actually profit, as well as our amazing Rich University Nightclubs, which I will show you a little bit later. And of course, we are unmatched in mentorship. Inside our private community, you get to learn from multiple 6, 7, and 8-figure earners that have done and been to where you want to go to, and showing you exactly how to do the same thing. Now, some of you guys might have heard of this word floating about and wonder what the heck in the Forex is going on. Do you know that this is just an acronym? Before I even go into that, I don't know many of you, I mean, what do you know about Forex? Somebody drop a 1 in the chat if you've heard of it. And many of you might be thinking, okay, you know, what is this that's all about? So I want to show you guys something. I want to show you exactly what it even looks like inside our academy. I told you, you get, you know, an elite level of education and information. And some of you might be thinking, oh gosh, I mean, is it hard? You know, what do I do and how do I do it? Don't worry, I'm going to give you a sneaky peek to one of the very first videos that when you come into the academy, you guys are able to connect and learn live in living color and see exactly what in the Forex is going on. So I just want to make sure that you guys can see my screen and hear loud and clear. Pens out at the ready. Sneaky peek into what you get when you partner with Rich University.
Welcome to the IM Mastery Academy for Forex. In this course, we'll be talking about what is FRX. Forex can be professionally abbreviated as FX or FRX. This basically is the short term for foreign exchange. It is the official trading market where one can exchange different currencies across the globe. As many countries are backed by their own banks, this allows citizens to use a currency, which, in turn, creates an economy. The better an economy thrives, the stronger that currency can become. When anyone travels to other countries, they can participate in the foreign exchange market manually by simply using their own native currency for the one they are visiting. As decades passed, the internet grew worldwide, and Forex found its way online, where traders from any place on Earth could trade currencies digitally, turning over profits from the comfort of their own homes. To give you an idea as to the size of the Forex market, the London Stock Exchange, on average, will trade daily around $7 billion US. The Tokyo Stock Exchange will trade roughly around 18 billion, and the New York Stock Exchange can trade about $22 billion daily. Forex, on the other hand, averages trades of over $5 trillion every single day. It is, without doubt, the largest and most liquid market in the entire world. So, let's review. Forex is the market where all the money in the world is being exchanged in real time through currencies. And because of this very particular type of market, Forex attracts many types of investors who see a vast array of opportunities which can create a lucrative career trading within this exchange. The Forex market opens every Sunday, 5 p.m. New York Eastern Standard Time, and ends every Friday, 5 p.m. New York Eastern Standard Time. A key word to remember in this course is geopolitical factors. Geopolitical factors are all factors relating to the resources of world nations. Rivers, mountains, minerals, gas, oil, labor forces, population, politics, and religion, for example, are such factors. It is all these critical components undergoing dramatic changes at once greatly affects every currency, allowing opportunity for any investor to capitalize on it. It is important to understand that Forex is a very powerful market, and with great power comes great responsibility. Through the continuing education of the IM Mastery Academy, you can learn step by step about the Forex market and how to properly respect and trade from within it on your own. It will take time to fully understand. Yet, if you commit right now to at least 10 minutes of learning a day, that's at least one video, you can see results. Hundreds of thousands have already financially changed their lives for the better because they made that choice. This concludes our course. One of the best ways to remember anything new is to tell someone what you just learned. Steps like these will greatly enhance your results and shorten the learning curve. Improving the quality of your life comes down to one very important and powerful question. What
will you become, guys? Wow. So you guys just watched your first Forex 101 class, and I hope you guys aced it. Drop a 1 in the chat if you now understand what Forex is. Forex, like I said, is just an acronym. And do you know what that acronym is? No, I see someone put in the chat. They thought it was for your ex. So no, you don't have to worry. You don't have to run. It's not 4XL like a man t-shirt. It's simply foreign exchange. And like was explained there, you can see that many of you are already participating every single day in this $6.7 trillion space. But like he said, the people who are the largest market participants are the banks, guys. And this is, for me, one of the biggest reasons why I said yes, because I didn't want to know that there was somebody else that was making money off my money and I wasn't a part of it. You see, when you guys are asleep at night, the banks actually take your money out of your account and trade it. You might be used to seeing in your city center those large sky-rise buildings, you know, that go up high and high. They make the skyline in your cities. They say Barclays, they say HSBC, they say Santander, but you've never been invited to go in there to make a deposit or a withdrawal. So what is going on? That's where all their $1 million software is housed. Software that they are using to trade your money, take your 100, your 200, your 300 out of your account, put it into this largest financial market in the world and turn it into thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions. And you know what they do to say thank you? They put it right back in your account and they give you 0.0000001% interest. Oh my gosh, such lovely guys, those banks. So how do you get in the driver's seat of your own financial future? How do you be able to leverage those? You might say, well, Maren, how am I going to do it? I don't have the software. I don't have the tools. Well, fear not. I told you today, you've come to get the game. You've come to get the plan. You've come to get the know-how. And we at Rich University are partnered with IM Mastery Academy, the #1 Forex digital currency education platform globally that has all the $1 million software, the same software that the banks are using to trade your money right now. You have access because of that solid pillar relationships. You see my amazing mentor here on the screen stood next to who we call Christopher Terry and his wife Isis Della Torre, and they are the founders of IM Mastery Academy. In fact, Christopher Terry has 30 years experience, guys, on Wall Street. He is from the industry. He knows. He wanted to bring Wall Street to Main Street. That was his goal and vision. And it partnered up with my mentor, my friend, China Bethley's vision to impact nations and generations. Don't you just love when $1 million visions come together? And today, guys, I have the pleasure of saying we are now operating in 120 countries. So no longer is it just a dream. No longer is it just a vision. We are a debt-free company, which is important. Because if you partner with somebody who owes somebody, chances are you're going to owe somebody too. So what do you get inside this private community? Just to recap, you got $1 million mentorship. We're talking about if you wanted to be a basketballer, being able to partner or connect with, you know, one of the greats, such as, you know, Michael Jordan, you know, being able to get in a group chat with LeBron James and be able to get some on-the-go advice, you know, giving you tips and pointers, you know, on your game. Maybe you want to be a tennis player. How about getting in a group chat with someone like a Serena Williams? unheard of. Right here, you guys get to partner with those people who are already making multiple 6 and 7 and 8-figure trades daily, and you can get in on their live TV channels. You can partner and just copy, paste, and profit, guys, and you get support, an absolute wealth of support inside this community. You're able to engage, live and live in color, ask questions, find out what to do next, find out, where you're going wrong, what you can do to increase even more. And we have live events like our amazing event coming up in Orlando, Florida in the coming year, and the one that just passed this weekend at Dr. Jill Tankin's mansion, the Christmas party. I've been to Dubai with this opportunity. I've been to South Africa. We love a mansion party and a yacht excursion. So if you guys want to come in and have that rich experience, you're definitely in the right place. There's online events such as this one, and we have recognition, guys, which to me is definitely, one of the most important things, because some of you right now, you might still be at your job. Maybe you were supposed to finish at 5, even 6, but you're still trying to, balance the books and just do a little extra. And a lot of the time it goes unnoticed. Your boss, the CEO doesn't even send you an email, not even a pat on the back, just to say, well done. We appreciate you. We see all what you're putting in. Well, no more. Here at Rich University, when you come in, all these people you see on the screen, they're not just Pinterest images. They are your wealth partners. They will welcome you. It's like a big warm hug. They will say, well done. Every single achievement that you have, it is counted for. And now this. I told you that Rich University, we do things a little bit different. This is one of our amazing, unique products and services that you get just for saying yes with Rich University. The Rich University Nightclub is where we get pipsy, not tipsy. And don't worry, I'm saved and sanctified too. I left that club life a long time ago. But let me tell you, when I was in these streets, this is the only club I know where you can go in and leave with more money than you came in with. What am I talking about? What in the pipsy is going on? Well, that's just how we count our profits here in the markets, guys. We don't say pounds, we don't say shillings, we don't say cents or euros. Why? Because I told you all the money is living in here. So the way how we track our profits is in pips, points in percentage, just like you guys count time in seconds, minutes, and hours. And our amazing host, Logic Mix, a multiple 8-figure trader with 5 years experience in the game. You guys can lock in on a Zoom call like this one, but it's got a lot more swag. He is a music producer. He has the music playing. He gives us live mindset and mentorship training. You guys, you can unmute and you can ask him, Logic, I'm in this trade. I don't know what to do. And he will say, it's okay, my brother. It's okay, my sister. And he will show you exactly, whether you should stay, whether you should get out. And he will give you more setups and more trade alerts. To be honest, these guys, drop a 1 in the chat right now. In fact, drop a 9 for my big bro Logic if you guys have ever been to the Rich University Nightclub and ever made anything, whether it was $100, $50, because the great thing is that you get to profit in real time. I don't know if you guys can even see this video. I'll just give you a little sneaky peek. I told you I'm giving sneaky peeks tonight so you can see what it
only
like.
If you knew. If you knew, drop your 1s in real quick. You heard me? That's what's up. What's up? What's up, Timmy? What's up, Miguel? What's up, Raven? What's up, boy? Riding was good.
There you go. That's my big bro doing his thing in the nightclub, and it's on tonight. So you guys get in quick enough, you guys can actually participate. So how are we doing all this, guys? How are we managing to actually, grow small accounts to big accounts? The truth is, it's not magic. It's not me. Yes, I've been in 4 years, but I am not going to be the one that's telling you. The best thing is that we have an academy, many academies with products and services that help you in your trading journey. We have access to over 100 educators and experts that you can connect with in real time. You are able to buy when they say buy, sell when they say sell. And all they're doing, they're making their money, and they're just saying, you know what, if you guys want to get involved, then you can follow me. Copy, paste, and profit. I don't know if you guys have heard of Tyrone Foster, but he is actually killing the game right now with his DeLorean strategy. Just one of the many strategies and tools that we have on the platform. And I want you guys to see how fun this is. Take a quick look at this. Trading with a difference. Not all Forex is trading equal.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Wow, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How are you guys feeling right now? Get ready. Oh, y'all guys look beautiful right now.
So guys, make sure you guys get your accounts ready to go. On your screen, you should literally have buy and sell on there ready to go, guys. My name is Tom Foster. Welcome to the first ever Vector Games. Hope you guys enjoyed the intro like that. We got a possible play coming up real soon, so I'm going to be buying here soon, guys. So I want you guys to make sure you're ready for that, which is going to be, I'm going to be buying, guys. Now, that does not mean get into the play right now.
As you can see, he gave you 2 instructions. Well, he gave you 1. He said he's about to be buying. What does that mean? You're going to pull up your phone and get ready to buy, and you profit together live in real time. And it's so much fun. I know you thought trading was with old cronies and a million screens. No, we are definitely lit right here at Rich University. So what do? You're going to choose your weapon. We have many different strategies, and I'm going to show you how you can actually get them all, yes, all, for a very, very small discount. And at the end of the day, I know you might be thinking, look, I'm on the go. I don't even have time to connect to a Tyrone, a whoever. I mean, Logic Mix, he looks great, but I mean, I want to go sleep when I get home. I don't want to get in no rich nightclub. And you know what? If that's you, you still never have to miss an opportunity to make profit. Why? Because you get apps, guys. You get, like I said, so many products, tools, and services, like our Gold Cup app, which you can download right now from your app store, even from your Google Play, Swipe Coin and Swipe Trades. I'm going to show you a little bit exactly later what that looks like, so you guys can actually enter and exit a trade tonight on the phone. But yeah, those amazing apps. Oh, here we go, right here, right now. Let me see if you guys are ready to enter and exit your first trade. This is the app what you need, and it's a free app that you can download right now from your app store, like I said, or from your Google Play. So just have a little look at this. It's MetaTrader 4. Some of you guys might be already busting down your app store doors to think, wait a minute, there's an app on my phone where I can get access to trillions of dollars a day. Yes, the biggest kept wealth secret. Have a look at this and follow the instructions.
Access your App Store from your smartphone device. Locate the search area, and in the search space, type MetaTrader 4, as you can see on your screen. Once found, click on the icon near to the top of the screen, alike to the one you see here. Commence the download as you normally would, and once complete, go ahead and click Open. Great! You have successfully downloaded MetaTrader 4. Let's get ready to trade.
Let's get ready to trade, guys. So you guys, that might have been a bit fast. So as soon as you got that on your phone, that MetaTrader 4, I want you guys to drop a 444 in the chat, so I know that you guys are ready to enter and exit a trade in the largest financial market in the world. Now, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Some of you guys might be saying, oh, that was great, Maren, round of applause, Forex looks amazing, but I'm not here for that. I heard that there's a way that I can make money online while people are shopping online. And I told you that this is the new kid on the block. We have something called ECX, our ECX Academy, e-commerce mastery. But what do you guys know about e-commerce? What does it all mean? Now, don't worry. You don't have to answer that because I didn't know either. How about you guys? You guys just take a look at this.
Have you ever bought something online? Chances are that you have. Over 75% of people have shopped online and worldwide, with almost 2 billion.
2 billion?
That's billion with a B. People buying something online last year alone. E-commerce gives us the ability to shop for goods and services from the privacy of our own home, or from anywhere in the world with a computer and an internet connection. We can buy goods from anywhere in the world. Can't find it locally? No problem. Just order it online. But the world of online shopping is not just an incredible opportunity limited to shoppers. E-commerce is also an incredible opportunity for anyone who has ever dreamed of starting their own business. We want to take control of our financial life, but we think it's too hard to start our own business. We worry about risking tons of cash and countless hours into something that may fail. The world of e-commerce has presented so many opportunities in the past 5 years that have changed the game for people who want to take their financial destiny into their own hands. Can you imagine running a retail business of your very own without needing to lease a building, hold inventory, or stand behind a cash register 6 days per week? Imagine your store could reach buyers all over the world. Imagine that you would not have to pay for a single item of inventory until a customer actually purchased the item from you first. Well, you can stop imagining. It's now a reality.
Wow. Welcome to e-commerce, guys. Welcome to the world of ECX. Welcome to the place where you're able to profit off people making online sales. And guess what, guys? This is how simple it is. It's just simply the buying and selling of online goods. That is all e-commerce is. So you guys said you was at Amazon, you shopped at Amazon this week. You might be online right now looking for Christmas presents, like most people are. I mean, remember, we used to be in the malls. They were packed out. You know, this was like Trafford Center or Westfield. Remember those days where you was rushing around doing your Christmas shopping? Well, you think that stopped? You know, while you're sleeping, people are literally online shopping right now. No more bricks and mortar, but people are switching over to click and order, and you are able to profit just like the investor, the 1% that make money in their sleep. Now it's your turn. But how? You know, you might be thinking, I don't have any inventory. I don't even have the startup capital to start an online business. I'd love to have, you know, my own online store, but I don't know, you know, HTML coding. You know, fear not, it's okay, calm down. Like I told you right here, you have every single thing that you need. You're able to sell items without even owning a single one and still make a profit. What in the drop shipping am I talking about? Well, just that drop shipping that enables, say I wanted to purchase a pair of shoes and you joined the academy today, and now you had, you know, some items listed on your website. All I would do is to go through the process, add it to my cart, and then you will get a notification. Maren in Manchester, she just bought your shoes for 80 quid. Now, what do? You contact the supplier. The supplier is only selling the shoes for $20, 20 quid. What do? You send them my address and you send them their 20 quid plus the shipping. Now you're 60 quid up, and I've got my shoes. Everyone's happy days. They even show you how to automate that process, guys, having a virtual assistant, so you don't even have to do the whole thing end to end yourself. You, through the use of our online tools, products, and services, are able to easily earn a profit every single time somebody buys. Like I said, no experience needed. You have an entire academy end to end teaching you how you can go through the steps and actually create your own logo, create your own website domain, a business email, a telephone number. All these things I did in less than an hour, guys, and you're able to grow your sales, target customers. You don't even need to decide what to sell, because it's not about what you like, it's what they like, it's what's popular, what's trending. So you get a app where they show you multiple tools and products. They give you what to sell and how to even automate that process. And like I said, guys, all digital platforms are not created equally. I told you we were number one. Shout out to my business partner, Pretty Boy Floyd, who opened us up, who's one of our most recent partners to IM Mastery Academy. You know, we only partner with the best. And here we have the professional mastery from our ECX General, Chris Reef. We are able to connect with him on this. This must be a Gold TV channel. This Go Live TV. Our Chris Reef, who is the top global advertiser in the whole entire world. So much so that Amazon, there goes the Amazon again, Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world, invited Chris to come and basically host a summit. Why? Because Chris Reef is an 8-figure Shopify seller, an e-commerce expert. He turns over multiple 8 figures, guys, selling online. And right now, he is the person in our academy that is showing us exactly how to do it, what to do, and when. And these are live trading calls. No, it's not just a robot. It's not just a video. You can interact with him live in real time, and he will help you how to build your store. He will personally mentor you. Shout out to one of my friends who just got started with her store. She's already got everything up and running. She was running for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but before that she had an issue, and she just typed in the chat, you know, what her issue was. And what did he do? He basically sent her a unique link right there and then, where he was able to access her store and fix the problem right there. I don't know if you guys know how much these things normally cost to have website maintenance, to have the 8-figure general, the person that is making the most in online sale globally, actually log into your store and be able to fix your issues, guys. Now you might say, okay, Maren, this sounds great, but you know, I don't know anything about what's my website going to look like. You know, I don't know how to do these things on my own. I don't want it to look like some, you know, some shebeen, some shanty, you know, some mate website. Well, don't worry. because you get all the templates. This is one of our students' websites right here. As you can see, you would just come on here not knowing any different and just go ahead, you know, and make a purchase. And I want to show you guys something. I told you we're giving you free game tonight. Let's say that we were going to go ahead and we saw something like this and we thought, you know what, I want to purchase that. I like those. They'll be nice. They make nice little stocking fillers. And as you can see, oh, it's on sale, half price, $39.95. Well, first of all, I'm going to show you something real quick. He shows us how to access direct to our supplier exactly how much something like this will cost us, just so you can get a little bit of an idea of how much you're profiting, you know, off one sale. Look at this, guys. For the same thing that you just saw being sold for $39.99, half price sale it was, you know, that's a steal to most people. Guys, you were purchasing that for $2.67. $2.67, and somebody is going to come online. I mean, this is even going to change the way you guys shop, because you guys are going to realize that, you know, shopping is a little bit different, you know, when you're actually in as an, you know, as an owner, as a wholesaler. You know, you actually get to buy these products a lot cheaper. And he actually shows us how many people are making these orders. You know, we've got 1,600 orders, 962 orders. But not just that, guys. I'm even going to show you a cheat code, a cheat sheet. Say you came to this site and you thought, oh, I'd like to sell these, but have I not got time to put all this on my website? Well, fear not. You get a cloner tool, a product that allows you to be able to simply copy a link like I just did, and then you're able to go to your store, to the back end of your store, and you can just paste it into the cloner app, guys. Let me show you exactly what I mean. You guys can simply go to your store, go to your cloner tool, which is one of the tools that you get when you partner with the ECX Academy. And just like that, find the products and you can see, oh God, look at that. There's the diffuser. Let's clone it. Let's see. Let's press that. So by just the push of a button, you will see, let's put a tag in there. What are these? Let's just put smellies and home. Automatically, what does that mean? It's going to go into the home section of my store. If I've got, you know, a section where it's just for home goods, it's telling me that products are being cloned in the background. Let's see if they're already up and running, how quick that actually took. So right here, let's go to our products. All the different products that you might have available on your website, all of your inventory that you have listed online, and let's find those smellies amongst all the things that I have listed here. There you go, right there at the bottom. So that took what, about maybe a minute or so? And like I said, I'm giving you guys free game tonight. Oh my gosh, all the information. I didn't write that. I mean, the most I could do, I could change the title. I could call it Miren's Aroma Diffuser. Let's have a scroll down. Wow, the pictures are there. I didn't upload anything to my computer. You guys saw me, right? But you might think, okay, Miren, that doesn't look like a website. Well, this is the back end. Let's see what it looks like to you, the customer, who might be clicking and ordering on my website tonight. Yes, guys, in less than 5 minutes, I now have the ultrasonic aroma diffuser on my website. You can add it to your cart. There's a countdown for those people who, you know, just to encourage that impulse buy factor, and all the pictures are there. Let's just have a look at how they look. Beautiful, amazing. No, you don't have to be a computer whiz. No, it doesn't take hours and hours of copying out. Some of you might have eBay stores, you might have had Amazon stores in the past, and said it just takes so long to put all them products up. Well, I just shown you the cheat sheet, and that's what I love about IM Mastery Academy and our new ECX Academy, where you're able to do this live in living color at the speed of light. So how do you guys get started? How do you guys actually start today? I mean, I've shown you so many digital offerings. We've had, you know, a bit of Forex, we've had, you know, some e-commerce, and I even still have something more to show you. But all you guys have to simply do is just choose your package, which one you want to get started with. We have 3 single academies, one being our Forex Academy, that I was really blown away by this, because I've been to university, and I know right here in the UK, universities costs about $9,000 to $10,000, £10,000 even every single year. And most people don't have that kind of disposable income. So they have to go and acquire some debt, known as a student loan. Many of you might have gone to university many years ago, not even studying in that field, but are still being charged by your university to pay back that loan. Well, this is great because, like I said, we've got Floyd Mayweather, Bob Proctor, some really heavy hitters, guys who've put their hands on a bill. But the average person, whether that be the single mother, the student, just that person who doesn't have, you know, access to $1,000 all at once, you can actually pay in installments, guys. Today, one time only, yes, you will only pay $235. That is only 180 quid, guys, for us here in the UK. And that means that every single month you're able to pay, like I said, in installments, $175, which is as little as £130 a month, so that you can stay connected to the TV channel, to the tools, to the nightclub, to the apps, to the money alerts, to the Rich University trading plan, to all the amazing things that I've shown you. No, you don't have to part with your hard-earned thousands and thousands and thousands. No, you don't have to get a student loan and get into debt. You guys can just simply start it up right now. A lot of you guys are partnered with your Sky bill, with your cable bill, that you're paying more than that, and nobody's putting any money on your pockets in any of the channels that you're watching. But if that wasn't even good enough, guys, I don't know if you guys are aware that we are in the largest digital boom of our time. What do I mean? Someone type Bitcoin in the chat if you've ever heard of Bitcoin. Like, what in the heck is a Bitcoin? I've heard this word flying around. You know, I really want to know how I can get involved in it. Well, by choosing one of these two packages, our amazing elite package, which you get what I've shown you in Forex, what I've not shown you today in higher frequency, but one of the things that the nightclub guys are doing, basically they are profiting in 1 to 3 minute trades. Higher frequency is just basically Forex fast. It's Forex done fast. But you get that. You get Forex, you get all those TV channels, you get, you know, cryptocurrency education, all in our elite package. But let me show you about Bitcoin. You see, Bitcoin is a coin. It is a digital cryptocurrency, which came on the scene around 2008. But it actually hit the market in 2009. And guys, can you guess how much it was worth in 2009? That's just 11 years ago. Bitcoin was actually worth 1 penny. Yes, guys, you would have been able to buy a whole Bitcoin for 1 penny. Why do you care about that? Why is this something that you'd want to invest in? Well, if I tell you today the price of Bitcoin, can you guys guess how much a Bitcoin is worth 11 years later? $18,789 today is how much you can purchase a Bitcoin for. Now, don't worry, you might be thinking, I don't have $18,000 to buy a Bitcoin. Guys, you can invest in Bitcoin for as little as $10. And we show you how to set up a free wallet, how to set up a free trading account to be able to trade and save in Bitcoin. Now, you might think, okay, well, I've missed the wave. You know, I've really missed the wave. If it was, you know, a penny, you know, last year, even let's look last month, a month ago, it was $15,000, guys. And right now you might be thinking, well, what's the point? I've already missed it. I've missed out. I mean, I want to invest my money. My 401k is looking a bit shaky. My savings account isn't giving me the interest that, you know, is actually growing into anything. And I can't even get on the property ladder. Guys, if I told you you could buy a property today for $18,789, and by this time next year, it will be projected to be worth an extra $280,000, I'm sure you guys would agree that's a great investment. Well, Citibank analysts say that Bitcoin could surpass $300,000 in the month of December 2021, guys. That means that you haven't missed the wave. You're still at the forefront of the boom. You guys can come in today. You can partner with our Trade and Save crypto program. And yes, you can start investing from as little as $10 and be in the running, be in the game to be invested in something that is increasing $280,000 in only a year, guys. This is the biggest digital boom of our time. And you might think, okay, well, this is amazing. This is really good, but it's not relevant to me. I mean, I don't even trust that Bitcoin. You know, how long is it going to be about? Yeah, it's been going for 10 years, but you know, is it going to stand the test of time? Well, you guys know that something like, you know, our governments, they don't invest or they don't do anything, you know, without actually projecting it at least 10 years in advance. And right here in Manchester, where most of you guys might be hearing me from, because that's my city, do you know that there are Bitcoin cash machines popping up left, right, and center at the speed of sound? Yes, there's one in Salford. Yes, there's one in Sale. There's one in Manchester. Look, they're bringing all the ones that are up just a stone's throw from where I am right now. Why is that important, guys? What do you even do at a Bitcoin cash machine? You're able to save in Bitcoin. You're able to buy Bitcoin. Why would the government be investing into cash machines all around the city if this was something that was a fly-by-night? Maybe because this is, like I said, this is the next big thing. There's nothing that you can invest in right now. I mean, somebody do share if there's something that is increasing at the rate that Bitcoin is increasing. So I love that just for $325 today, you guys can come in and you can partner with some of the best tools and the best software that give you the game, that tell you when to buy Bitcoin, when to hold it, when to go ahead and buy some more, something that we like to call Swipecoin. Another one of our apps, guys, available from your smartphone device. Just go ahead and have a look at how Swipecoin works.
You're here to trade bargain for premium, workday for weekend, ideas for paydays. You're here to learn to trade, and learning the crypto market is like turning on the afterburns. If crypto is raw power, we're the hardest. We're Swipecoin, your crypto mentor. We're the only system that puts supercharged at your beck and call with up-to-the-minute swing market ideas, scalping strategies, and in-depth instruction, and a live chat with our experts at your fingertips. Crypto moves fast. You got to keep up. Swipecoin stays a step ahead, so you can learn to capture all of crypto's value. You're here because you know there's a world beyond the 9 to 5, and you want to trade that dial for this dial, and that seat for this seat. You're a fighter pilot in a building full of passengers, and you know, like we know, that the future is ready for takeoff, and climbing in is just like this.
Yes, Floyd, it's definitely the future. OMG, what did we just watch? You just witnessed the crypto mentor that you would have in your fingertips should you choose to partner with our Trade and Save Crypto Club. What does that mean, guys? That means that, like I don't even know if I told you, but the habits of the wealthy are completely different from those who are on the right side or the left side of the quadrant. You see, what we were taught to work a job to save our money to be able to grow it into something, you know, that we hope to basically be able to buy the things that we want to buy, invest that we want to invest. But a lot of the time we realize that, you know, our money isn't kind of increasing because as our wages come out, due, the phone bill's due, the light bill, the electricity bill, everything is due all at the same time. And we're taking it out of the same pot. And the wealthy have a completely different set of habits. You see, they don't spend their income. They don't spend the wages that come in. They actually only spend the interest. Just like that penny that doubles every single day, we teach you how to come in and be able to start with an original investment and actually grow that investment and only use the profits to go ahead and invest in the cryptocurrency like your Bitcoin, like your Ripple. And it's a very, very simple process. Let me show you exactly how the Swipecoin app works. You guys will get alerts just like this to your phone immediately on setting it up. So it looks something like this, guys. You get an alert to your phone. This is free game I'm giving you. You will open up the app to look at that alert and you will get a set of instructions. And as long as you know your ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, shapes and colors, you can copy and you can paste and profit. So that app that I told you to go on, that is where place. So you will simply paste a price bar next to where it says price. You go back and you find the next, we're just matching words. It says stop loss. So we copy the button next to stop loss. It says stop loss in our phone. So what do? We just go ahead and paste next to the word stop loss. Now it says take profit there. So we're going to go back to our Swipecoin Crypto Mentor. We're going to copy the number next to the word take profit. And all we do is in the space next to take profit, we simply hit paste, guys. Copy, paste, and profit. But what does that mean? It means moments later, what we just did, we set and forget. What does that mean? It means that we put in a trade, guys. We only traded 10 cents. That was 10p of our entire investment. And what happened? Remember that penny that doubles overnight or that doubles every day? That 10p, guys, in moments, you had a total now of £29. £29. And when that is when that finishes, it will automatically close you out at the profit level that you just set. You didn't know you set a profit level. All you did is you copy and you pasted. Well done, guys. You guys have just worked out how to be in the position to have your small amount, your pennies, your 10 cents, doubling, tripling, whatever it is. And then you're able to go ahead and through our program, invest that into Bitcoin and Ripple. Now, who actually downloaded the app? Who actually downloaded the app? Because right now I want you guys to enter and exit your first trade. I'm going to stop sharing for a moment and we're about to wrap up. But I want to know if there's anyone out there who wants to share their screen, and I will show you how to actually enter this, the largest financial market in the world, and actually put in your first trade. Who's up for it? Who wants to trade today with us? Now, I will actually do the same thing myself so you guys can see my screen. Let me know. Let's go ahead and share. So that app that you guys just got, that app, I want you guys to go to that app and I want you to open it up. I want you to open up the MT4 app, which looks something like this. In fact, it may look a little bit like this in simple view. All you're going to do, remember, it's ABCs, 1, 2, 3, shapes and colors. And the first one we're going to look for is our ABCs. We're going to look for the letters EUR USD. That's Euro USD. Now, it should be at the top of your screen. Go ahead and click and hold EUR USD until you see said options. Those options, ladies and gentlemen, the first one will be trade. So click trade because that's what we want to do. We want to enter into a trade. Now, you guys, you don't have to know anything more on this screen apart from now this is your colors. Remember, I said ABCs, 1, 2, 3, shapes and colors. You can see a red button sell and you can see a blue button buy. And that is all you can do inside the global market, the largest global market in the world. You can buy some and you can sell some. So there's a 50% chance without knowing anything. Now you guys have access to $6.7 trillion. No charge, no fees. You guys have access. And I'm going to show you right now. Let's go ahead and just press buy. Just for the fun of it. Let's just press buy. Guys, we're in. We're in the largest financial market in the world. We just bought the euro versus the USD. We have no clue why or what we did that. We didn't get an alert. I'm simply showing you exactly how simple it is, guys. And as you can see, the numbers, they're moving. Those are your money numbers, guys. They will move up and down until the desired profit that you prefer. You can go ahead and close it, but you might be thinking, how do I close it? I'm in, I did it. Somebody just go ahead and drop a 444. If you just entered on your MT4, your first ever trade, drop a 444. Now you might be thinking, Maren, this is a bit scary. I mean, I'm looking at it, I can see the numbers moving, but how do I get out? How do I exit the market? Am I trapped? You're not trapped. Go ahead and click and hold that Euro USD trade. And you will notice that you will get some options on your screen. And the first one that we see is close. And that's all you're going to do. You're going to hit close to close out of this trade. And when you get to the close screen, you got an instruction there. It will say close with loss or close with profit in the orange banner. And this is the last thing you will see. And as you can see, it's still moving. Even as we're looking at it, the numbers are still moving. Why? Because the market is liquid. It's always moving. There's always transactions being done. That could be somebody shopping online right now in Europe that is fluctuating the euro versus the USD. But let's go ahead and leave the market. We've done what we came to do. We've entered and now we want to exit. So go ahead and click on that and you will hear a noise and you will see the trade is gone, guys. You've just entered and exited your first trade. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. You guys are so smart. How did you? I thought you guys were new to this. Looks like you've done something like this before. Well, guys, that is as simple as it is. I don't know how many people you might know in your circle right now that can do exactly what you just did in the time that it took you to do it. And guys, you've profited. You would have just been able to profit in the largest financial market in the world. So what's next? What is next? I told you that you can, for today, for a very small fee, no, not for thousands of dollars, you guys are able to choose one of your starter packages. Now, this is the difference between what you get when you get one of the single academies or our 3-in-1 elite academies. Now, we have our Forex Academy, which if you got that one, then yes, you would also get the related Forex education and the related Forex TV channels, as well as one tool. But over here, guys, if you guys go ahead and get the elite, these are for the people who don't like to leave any food on the table. For those who go to the all-you-can-eat buffet and stack up the plate, you guys put chicken wings on there. You guys are coming back to the table with spring rolls rolling off the side. You know, you guys are just, you know, you're there to do exactly what it says on the tin. Eat all you can. It's all you can eat, and you want everything. You don't want to be locked out. You don't want to come on the TV channel and click on one of the live sessions and it says you don't have access. You want to have everything. In fact, you've only got 16 days to get some money for Christmas. So you've not got time to be in one academy at a time, learning at a slow pace. You just want the alerts. Remember I told you we've got on-the-go apps, guys. When you get this, you get every single academy, the Forex Academy. You get to be able to have access to the Trade and Save Bitcoin Club. Guys, you guys get to come in and have every single TV channel, from the higher frequency live sessions to the DeLorean to the Gold Cup, every single thing that I've shown you and more, and all the tools. There are many. There are so many ways that you guys can profit, and whether you understand them or not, it doesn't matter, because you are shown everything. And yes, you can add each of the tools on a la carte. Everybody has to start somewhere, right? But the truth is, you can see once you add 2 or 3, guys, you may as well get elite. It's an extra 40 quid for us here in the UK. Like, what is the big? We're talking about 40 quid between trillions. So today, just for joining today, you guys actually get this. And I've got to say, you know, I went to Salford University all those years ago, and I told many people about the course that I was doing. I was excited to share, and a lot of them went on and, you know, did great things at the course that I went to, but they never waived my fees. In fact, you know, they still sent me checks in the mail to get back their student loans. And here at Rich University, we do things a little bit different. We actually will waive your fees. Yes, your fees can be waived. You might be sitting there right now with one of your girlfriends, one of your cousins, you know, the person that your nephew that sits on the computer all day and night, and you might be thinking, he might be listening and think, you know, I want to do this with you too, sis. I want to do this with you too, because, well, if you referred him, you know, 2 of your closest family members, friends, 2 people you don't even know, it doesn't matter. The academy does not discriminate. But what the academy will do is they will waive your school fees. So in theory, you could just come in today for $300 and end up having never to put any hand in your pocket again to pay for this academy. And if that wasn't enough, yes, this is also on offer for all those who've come here today to learn about the online e-commerce academy. Guys, you get the same thing. You get all these different tools, and I'm not going to go into the tools right now, but you're able to do the same thing. You know, how many of you have got friends that have got online stores right now that are not shifting a thing? I've got friends that have got skincare products, friends that are selling dresses online. They've had these stores up for months, for years. We've got people in our academy that after their first few weeks have got 300 orders, 300 ka-chings, and this is not unusual, guys. And so you might be thinking, oh my gosh, it's Christmas time. I might get her in on this. You know, this is the perfect gift, guys. You also will get your academy fees 100% waived. But there's some people in the room. There's some people right now that are thinking like Richard Branson. Some people in the room that are thinking like Jeff Bezos, those business owners. And this is completely optional. In fact, most of you guys have already hopped off and hopped onto the website. So go ahead and get yourself set up. Go ahead and get your online business going right now. But there's some people who are sat there scratching their head thinking, do you know what? I know quite a lot of people, and I would like to, I'd like to tell them about this. And yeah, the scholarship sounds great, but I'm a business owner. I want a little bit more. And you guys might be familiar with referral schemes such as Netflix, such as Uber, who go ahead and give you a free taxi or some money off your subscription when you go and refer people. In fact, do you know that Harvard right now was just introduced a course. I meant to show you guys this, but they've just introduced a Bitcoin course where you can learn all about Bitcoin 6 weeks for $20,000. And they actually give you a referral fee. If you refer anyone into that course, they give you $269 off your overall subscription. Well, guys, referrals are normal in the world of business, and you will actually get $25 every single time you refer somebody to this Rich University Academy. $50 for when you give them, when they get the elite, because just like you, they want to have access to all of the money what is on the table. And it doesn't even stop there. These three individuals are examples of the way some people are earning residually in this community. Shout out to all my residual Friday income earners. This is what we like to call royalties. This is the type of money Mariah Carey's getting when we hear that annoying song, All I Want for Christmas. Yet another year. She made it in 1994. In 1994, it didn't even make number 1. It got to number 4. But every single year since then, do you know that she's made $60 million off making that song one time? $60 million for something she did one time. That's what residual is, baby. And right here today, just for partnering, some of you might take the option of going ahead and doing the same thing. What am I saying? Look at Lucy right here, pretty in pink. You know, she got the e-commerce, and she said, you know, I got a couple of mates that I want to bring on board with me, because they want to have their online store. It's Christmas and they want to benefit of people shopping online rather than them shopping online. In fact, they just want to find cheap ways, you know, to basically get stocking fillers for all their friends and family. So 3 people later, the Academy started to pay her $150 every single month. In fact, they pay her weekly $37.50. That means no longer is she paying for school, the school's paying her. And then you've got my guy over here, hold tight Gary in the blue shirt. Look at him with his cheeky smile. He said, look, I'm getting in on this this trade and save crypto club. You know, I've been looking to invest in Bitcoin for a while, but I ain't got 20 grand to go hard with it. And I don't even know people with the right information to be able to put me on the right path. So we got involved and he said, look, I'm going to post to my social media. Next minute, he got 12 of his mates. 12 of his mates. He didn't even know all 12. In fact, he told 3 of them. And what did those 3 do? They went and told 3 of their mates because they wanted to at least get their fees waived. A month later, $600, he was up. $150 every single week was put into his bank account from the Academy. Yes, he is now being paid to go to school. Anybody ever been paid to go to school? Anybody still paying Sally Mae and student loans for a school that they went to a long time ago? But Mary over here with the big smile and her hands all up in the air, she's got a lot to smile about, because right about now she's not even clicked into the Academy. You know, she's a chatterbox. She's been on the phone since. In fact, as soon as she heard the presentation, what did she do? She went and phoned a bag of her friends. Next minute, what did they do? They did the same thing. You know, everybody in her circle, they've all got a big mouth. They're not the people you tell secrets to. And like I said, this has got to be the worst kept secret right now, because 30 people later, because of her decision, the Academy started to pay her $1,000 every single month, £250 a week. Now, so which subscription where? So which subscription, guys? This is ridiculous. This is absolutely, it's got to be Christmas. And like I said, a lot of you have already disconnected, forgotten all about, you know, you're not even interested in this, and that's fine, because like I said, this is not for everybody. These are only for, like I said, those 4% of the world who are business owners, those people who really want to leverage systems to save them some time, energy, and money. You don't have the time maybe to get in the Academy straight away, but you do have a mouth to share. You do have a social media with a very large following, and you said, you know what, I can really maximize. And you know, I really do believe that we need to be the change that we want to see, and I want to impact those around me. You know, I know people who've just lost their job in this lockdown. You know, I've got a nephew right now, you know, he's been to jail and he's not able to get any opportunity. Well, whether you've been jail or Yale, this doesn't discriminate. And now you have the opportunity to be able to also bring others, just like Dr. China Bethley brought me in. And through my yes, my mother, my father, my sisters, my cousins, my aunties are also able to be in the driver's seat of their financial trajectory. They're able to trade and save and buy Bitcoin and sell the US dollar and do all the amazing things that we spoke about on this call, live in living color. And what does that mean, guys? It means what you saw doesn't just stop at 1,000, it keeps going. 75 people later, as people keep talking, like Mary's friends, you actually will now be paid $2,000 every single month by the Academy for 75 families being impacted by your one yes. And it keeps going even more. You know, 225 people later, you start to realize that residually, every single month, You might have still only told 3 people. They're paying you $5,000. This is crazy. Who are these people earning this type of money? What is a chairman? As you see, we've got chairman 10, chairman 25, chairman 50. Every single time you see the word, just say 1,000 after the number. So chairman 10,000 a month, chairman 25,000 a month, chairman 50,000 a month. Is this girl for real? What kind of monopoly money is this? Well, I introduced you to my mentor, the CEO of Rich University, who currently, because of her decision, because of the vision that God gave her, and because of the generations and the nations that she wants to impact, there's almost 5,000 of us inside Rich University today, which means that she is a sneeze away from earning $100,000 every single month, guys. And it keeps going and it keeps growing. You try and stop it. This literally is momentum on acid. And guys, you might be thinking, I can see 750 there. Like what? That couldn't be 750 grand every single month. Guys, yes. Guys, that's a residual of 187,500 a week. Who are the people that are earning this type of money? This, you might think, oh, it must be the big wigs. It must be the old crinklies. They're the only type of people who make $750,000. Well, let me show you my bro, my baby bro, who's just turned 24, who currently sits at Chairman 750, featured in Forbes magazine just this past August. Yes, he has had the amazing heart to go back and help his community, offering those who went to his university $100,000 in a scholarship just to be able to do what he did, guys. This guy's name is Bryce Thompson. This is a guy that, you know, he said yes to an opportunity that hasn't just changed his life, but it's now changed the lives of thousands and thousands of others. And people just like him, young boys that look just like him, no longer just have to think that the only way to make it is to be a basketballer, is to be a rapper, is to be a footballer. We saw the odds, guys. The odds are slim, you know, not everybody makes it in that field. And we don't want to lose, you know, more of our young kings to knife crime and all the crazy things that are going on in the world right now. They really need to see people who look like them that are winning in spaces that they didn't even know that they were invited to. So hold tight, Bryce Thompson. You know, we salute you, bro. We really are, you know, really living in the future. We're living in a time where we are able, like I said, to get in the driver's seat of our finances, and not just for ourselves, but for our legacy. You know, a legacy is dependent on it. What will you do today that will pay you 1 year from now? What did you do last year? What are you partnered with right now that is actually putting money in your pocket? Is it the Sky bill? Is it the phone bill? You know, these are residual bills that we pay every single month. And I just want to say that we said yes to this space. We said yes to Forex. We said yes to Bitcoin. We said yes to e-commerce. And we really do believe that you guys should too. We don't want you guys being in a position where you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. You know, we really want you to make a rich decision today. So go ahead and get back to the person that might have invited you to this call and let them know. Send me the link. I'm in. And I will see all you guys at the top, because it's way too crowded at the bottom. Blessings, love, and light, guys. Have an amazing rest of your Tuesday evening. And I will see you here, same time, same place, 7 o'clock, spreading the wealth and giving others the information to do exactly what you guys did. Blessings.